So we already went through a lot of the allegations made in Mary L. Trump's book about Donald Trump. Trump was verbally abused by his dad. Wouldn't be surprising. He treats people like crap. Often people repeat what they grew up around. Trump paid someone to take his SATs. New claim, but wouldn't be hugely surprising. Trump has a learning disability. It's a new take on Trump's appearing cognitively compromised. Would not be hugely surprising. Trump's not really religious. He only goes to church when there's a camera there or it's advantageous in some way. I mean, like, none of the claims were very surprising. But the people around Donald Trump have reacted explosively to the forthcoming publication of this book. First, you have Trump advisor Kellyanne Conway, who just lost it on Fox News over this book. She actually threatened members of the media saying, quote, "I believe family matters should be family matters," which is that there's a whole other story there where she and her husband have been publicly tweeting stuff related to their daughter, but that's a different story. "I believe family matters should be family matters. I think the thin-skinned, troubled, living in a glass house mainstream media members who think people's families are their business ought to really think thrice the next time they do that." Sort of throwing in a thinly veiled threat at the media there is Kellyanne Conway. Of course, you might notice not actually refuting any of the allegations that are made in Mary Trump's book. Then Trump press secretary Kayleigh McEnany had a hilarious brief statement about this, saying, "I've not seen the book and it's filled with lies." Wait, so you didn't see it, but you know what's in it? Listen very, very carefully here, and this is going to be an instructive moment for us.
No response other than it's a book of falsehoods, and that's about it.
The Mary Trump book just came out right now. You guys probably haven't seen a complete copy of it at this point, obviously, but the accusations, she's a clinical psychologist, as the president's narcissistic, lying, means of self-aggrandizement, all sorts of different allegations. Your response to that on his behalf?
It's ridiculous, absurd allegations that have absolute no bearing in truth. Have yet to see the book, but it is a book of falsehoods. Yeah. All right, thank you guys.
I have yet to see the book, but it's a book of falsehoods. So this is a great opportunity to show you how this administration tries to bully the media and to foment the narrative of fake news, even when it doesn't exist. The narrative that reporters are biased is always the priority for this administration. Kayleigh McEnany clearly said there, "I have yet to see the book, but it is a book of falsehoods." ABC reporter Jonathan Karl quoted her verbatim, tweeting, quote, "Press secretary offers an interesting take on the Mary Trump book. I have yet to see the book, but it is a book of falsehood." So that's Jonathan Karl quoting Kayleigh McEnany verbatim. Kayleigh McEnany tweets in response, "Don't be disingenuous, Jonathan Karl. Though I don't possess a physical copy of the fictitious book since I'm not in the press corps, my inbox has been flooded with the false claims and excerpts from the book. You know how this works, and yet here you are." But again, her claim was not, "I've not seen a physical copy of the book, but I know what's in it, and it's filled with lies, and here are the specific lies." Her claim wasn't, "I haven't seen the book, but I know what's in it, and thus I'm able to intelligently comment on it." Her claim was only, "I haven't seen the book, and it's a book of falsehoods." And Jonathan Karl quoted her verbatim. But more importantly, this is how they turn the narrative on the reporter. If there are lies in the book, tell us which are the lies. And as of right now, they have not substantively refuted any of the claims. All of the claims are completely consistent with everything we know about Donald Trump. We say it's a lie, or Trump says it's a lie, is not really anything. And it's instructive in how they turn this completely around and make it about the reporter, make it about the fake news media, when really, I mean, I don't want to deflate the importance of this book, because it's a powerful book to hear from someone that was an insider to the Trump family, although she's now estranged. But nothing in the book is even that notable, because it's all so in line with what we've observed from Donald Trump. And when they come out and just say it's all lies, well, is it? Because it all sounds super consistent in the picture it paints of an insecure, narcissistic man with delusions of grandeur, willing to do whatever he believes in the moment will help him get ahead. And that's really the picture that's the Donald Trump we've known. And that's exactly the picture that's painted in the book. And so far, no specific refutation of anything that is in there. We're going to take a break. And coming up after the break, we are going to talk about a Mississippi election commissioner who is furious that, quote, the blacks plan to vote. Yeah, that's coming up next. One of our sponsors is privacy.com. They're giving you $5 when you sign up for their completely free service at privacy.com/Pakman. I've been using Privacy for a little over a year now. You've heard me talk about it before. It's a lifesaver, and here's how it works. Takes just a couple of minutes to set up. Anytime you buy something online or on the phone, instead of actually using your real credit card number, the Privacy app and the browser plugin let you give each company a randomized virtual credit card number that you create out of thin air. It'll even autofill the card number with one click. And the payment is taken out of your checking account without the merchant ever knowing your real information. So this allows you to keep your banking information secure, but also to take control of your finances. You can create up to 12 of these virtual credit cards a month. You can set spending limits. You can freeze them. You can delete them anytime you want. So when you do this, it means you're not going to be charged when you don't want to be, because you can destroy the virtual card number right after using it, which, for instance, I love using free trials because I know I won't be charged when the trial is over if I use a virtual credit card number. You're keeping your identity private by not telling companies who you are. You're keeping your bank or credit card info protected against data breaches and identity theft. And it's free. There's no catch whatsoever. But if you want, Privacy also offers a $10 a month plan that gives you 1% cash back and lets you create 36 credit cards a month, and a $25 a month plan tailored more for small businesses where you can create 60 card numbers a month and much more. But definitely go ahead and at least get started with the free plan. You'll protect your financial info. Companies can't charge you unexpectedly. And like I said, you'll get $5 to spend when you sign up at privacy.com/Pakman.